Hi everybody. We've been getting some questions about the brake that we put on the Bronc. So I thought I'd make a quick video today to show everybody what we did here. The brake is basically just a normal run-of-the-mill brake unit from Amazon. That's where we got it. I think you could find it at a lot of different places there, but the way that we mounted it up was to use the old rim. I don't really remember if it had brakes on the old rim to begin with, but we saw that it had this really long shaft sticking out the side. So we grabbed a washer. It was a big fender washer style, hardened steel, if I remember right. And I think it was like 1.125 inside diameter or something. It didn't fit exactly right, so I took a die grinder with a carbide burr and kind of ground out the center there to make sure it fit, and then drilled some holes through it for the brake disc to mount up to. So this was just kind of a disc that they had sent us, and we mounted that up. Once we had everything kind of test fit, we welded the washer to the axle shaft to kind of make it hope you're getting a good view of it there, to make it kind of a mounting plate, and then mounted the disc brake up to it. Then I had some 3/4 inch plate steel stock sitting around, so I cut a couple of little cubes out of that and cut some slotted holes in those so that we could kind of weld the plate on there, and then have some adjustment for the caliper. We noticed that we kind of needed to be able to tilt the caliper to get it lined right up with the brake disc, but it's basically that's what you've got. Then of course we just plumbed the cable up past the motor here, and you had a master cylinder that came with the brake, so it's all chromed out and everything like that. Looks really bling and everything, but there you go. That's how the brake looked. Oh, and we did change to a different tire on the back here. It's an AT 21 by 12/8. It's made by the brand Duro, D-U-R-O. And that was a really great one because it has more of a round cross section to it. The tire we had originally been using was for an ATV, so it was really square, and it just made the bike really hard to corner with, made it fairly hard to ride. And so this round section tire has really helped out with rideability and making it easier to dump it into a corner. So so there you go.